boys and girls of grade 2, and welcome back to Science with Miss Teapot. All science time is a happy time for all little boys and girls. It's also a happy time for me. Guess what? Today we are looking at the environment. Miss Teapot, again, the environment. Oh, boys and girls, today we are looking at something special. We are looking at soil type. What are we looking at? Soil type. Oh, Miss Teapot, that's very interesting. I like that topic. Soil type, boys and girls. There are 4 types of soil. 4? Yes, 4 types of soil. These soils are important for various reasons. Oh, remember Mr. Passad and his farm. He would like to tell you about the soils. Miss Teapot, can't you tell us? Oh, boys and girls, would you like me to tell you? Then I will do so. Let's start with this soil. It is loose. When we pick it up, we can see it falling apart. It's very dusty. It's grainy. Yes, a lot of grains. This soil, when you pour water on it, guess what? All goes down. It's not good for holding water. So definitely, that's not a good soil. Miss Teapot? So, Mr. Passadi can't use that soil to plant. No, boys and girls. But probably he can use that kind of soil on his farm so that when the animal let go of their waste, like the liquid waste, it can go easily down into the soil. That soil is called sandy. What is the soil called? Sandy. You're going to find this kind of soil mostly in region number 10, the hilly sand and clay region. Also, you can find that there. It is sandy and it's not good for planting. There's certain trees that would grow there well, but majority of our crops, no, not there at all. Next, we have this soil, silt. This soil is smooth and fine. It is found by water side. So you would find it by the trench side, the river, the lakes. Most time you can find that soil there. Where can we find the silt soil? By water sides. Can you name some water sides? Oh, you have it. There's a trench in front of you and a drain too. What about the little boys and girls from our interland region? Tell them about your rivers and your lakes. Oh, this kind of soil is called silt. What is it called? Silt. Water doesn't go easily through it, but it's not that compact and tight that nothing can pass. Then, oh boys and girls, there is the soil that it's compact. When I say the word compact, it means that it is really tight. Nothing can go in there easily. And before I go there, the silt soil, it's not really good for planting. It's not the best soil when it comes to agriculture. So the silt soil would help keep the water in the river. So that means it would not suck all the water out because the river would no longer be a river. It will just be a piece of land because all the water will seep right through and go away. So now there's the soil that is compact. What is wrong with the soil? It's compact, really tight. Do you know plants need air? Yes. This soil, there is no space for that. In this soil, The roots of the plant, they can't even move. So if you stick the seed there, it will never grow because there is no space in this soil for the plant to grow. If you should get stuck in that soil, you're going to take a really, really long time to get out. And this soil is called clay. What is it called? It is so smooth and it's very crafty. With the clay soil, we can make pottery. So much to decorate our house. The clay soil is not good for Mr. Prasad. Definitely not. He wouldn't be able to plant anything on that soil. All the seeds would go to waste because when he put them there, nothing will grow. There is no space. Remember, in our previous lesson, we spoke about germination, where the seed develops into a new plant. In the clay soil, germination cannot take place. There is no space for hair to go down. When the water gets there, it traps the water, and sunlight is going to take a long time. And when sunlight touches that soil, it cracks and it gets really smooth. But still, that seed would be locked away in there. So boys and girls, clay soil, not for planting. That is good for craft. Yes, for doing all the nice jars and all these beautiful carvings. Yes, we can use the clay soil. But oh, Mr. Prasad, I know he would really love this final type of soil. Boys and girls, since Mr. Prasad has been so nice to us for all the previous lessons, he allowed us to go and see fruits and vegetables on his farm, the animals on his farm. He allowed us to see how they reproduce. Then we can be kind to him by telling him what is the correct soil for planting. I think he might know. And if mommy or daddy has a lot there, then you can take some for Mr. Prasad. The final soil, it's loose, but not as loose as sand. It has the capacity of allowing plants to grow. It can do so much for agriculture when it comes to planting. So in this soil, Mr. Prasad is going to have a happy time. He's going to enjoy this soil because he's going to reap a lot of fruits and vegetables. This soil, which is called the loam or the loomy soil, it's good for planting. So boys and girls, let's recap the 4 types of soil. So there is sandy, which is loose and can't hold water. It's poor in nutrients. There's not enough nutrients for the plant. So let's put that sandy soil aside. Then we have the silt. Where would we find it? Yes, it can be found by water sides. Then there's the compact soil. What is the name of that soil? It is called the clay soil. And finally, the perfect soil for Mr. Prasad's farm when it comes for him to plant a seed so that it can germinate. It's called the loam soil or the loomy soil. Boys and girls, it was so much fun having you here. Can you go outside later in the day with mommy or daddy's permission and check what kind of soil is in your yard? Are you going to do that for Miss Teapot? It's a fun activity. I did that before. Bye, boys and girls. See you again, same time with Miss Teapot. Goodbye.